Hello carpers, and here we are back on the bank again. This time we're at Mousehole Lakes, out Kent way. So yeah, we was here last April, thought we'd have a return visit a little bit later in the year. So yeah, we're in July, so hopefully we'll have a same. We caught then, but I think we caught right towards the end of the week. Today's Tuesday. We're here to Saturday morning. So yeah, we got here about 9:05. Had a cup of coffee in the reception area before we got brought round to our swim. Good old Rod brought us round on the old buggy again. Well, he done one load on the buggy and I done one load on the barrow. So yeah, this time we're in swim 14. Rod's have been out probably about 3/4 of an hour, 45 minutes maybe. And it's just gone 1:15 now. Like I say, we got here at 9:05-ish. Yeah, we didn't rush, we just got everything set up, got home set up and got everything organised and settled. Then we had a drink. Thought we'd have a cold drink before we got the rods out, so we had that. Wasn't stressing. So yeah, so the rods now been out 5 minutes, so fingers crossed we'll have something on the bank. So yeah, Rod showed us some spots that he recommended to us. That was all good. The rigs I'm using, I just got a running rig. I basically it's the same setup as that we had at Paddock Lake at Todber when we went catfishing last month. All I've done is just change the hook length, because it's micro barb raw wire. So I just changed the barb to micro barb. So I just changed the hook lengths, but everything else is the same. So yeah, just got about 600mm, 500mm of rigmarole tubing, and then I just got a running lead on that, and then down to my hook length. So yeah, so was going to put a lead clip system back on, but I thought let's just go with what I got on there and we'll give it a go. Baiting that. So my left hand rod, I've got garlic pop-up, black garlic infusion pop-up from Elevate Baits. Me middle rod, I've got a pineapple pillow from Elevate Baits, and my right hand rod I got Tutti Frutti, which is from Hinders. So yeah, so that's what we've gone with for now. See how that goes. Like I say, it's now 20 past, yeah, just come up to 20 past 1, so we'll give that a go. See what luck we have with them. Apparently there's a few fish been coming out. There's 2 chaps next door to me to my left. They've been here since Sunday. They go off in a couple of hours time. So they've been here since Sunday, and today's Tuesday, and they've had nothing. I think they've had a couple of bleeps, that's about it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, it's just a quick introduction where we are, what we're doing. So yeah, unless anything carpy comes along, we'll catch up with you later. Keep on carping. Well, afternoon carpers. Time is
just gone 7.
Just gone 7. Redone the rods at 5, and we have our first one on the bank on our first day. So the blank's out the way. And what a pretty fish this is too. Nice long one. Oh, come on, up you come. Bear with me. God, bloody. There we go. Oh. Whew. There you go. £16.8. That's beautiful, that. What a lovely carp. Yeah, so well pleased with that. £16.8, and that is on the black garlic infusion. So yeah, happy days. Right, a couple of pictures and we'll get her back. Right, let's put her back then, carpers. We'll let her rest because I've had her out a little while. But she's gone. She's gone. Well, carpers, there we go. First fish on the bank on the first day. Yes, that's what we needed. Pressure's off now, so we can sort of chill now. Yeah, to be fair, the two lads what was next door, they've gone now for 2 or 3 hours. And Rod the bailiff said to me, he said, if there's no one coming next door, which there wasn't, he said you can extend across the island in front of me. So I went on the corner of the island, which had been opposite peg 11, and then I've been watching it and it's been fizzing and bubbling, popping up there. So I thought, well, I'm pretty confident that if any rod goes, it'll be that one there. And then we just had tea. Rob went off to get the tablet so he can hopefully try and watch the darts. While she's gone, the rod's gone tanking off, and then it's like, oh, fish on. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a nice pretty fish, very good condition. And then nice long one as well. They are nice fish here. When you get one, they are nice. There's not a lot of fish in there which are like untidy or battered about. They are nice, they are kept nice, and they are looked after here. That's one of the reasons why I like coming here. But last time we was here, we were struggling up to sort of nearly the last day. I think it might have been the last evening, wasn't it? Last time that we started catching. Yeah. So yeah, to get one on the first day, first night, first evening, that's a bonus.
You predict that though, didn't you? You said you would.
Yeah. I was just confident when I started seeing that bubbling over there. I thought that rod's going to go before night time. Nothing's come out during the day. Been dead quiet, absolutely dead quiet.
Lake has though, hasn't it?
Yeah. So that was on the even low, even light. What? Oh, I can't remember what they're called now. But that's the black garlic infusion. Let me get the pot and I'll show you. And I'll show you tomorrow. So yeah. So I got him unhooked in the net. Got the rod back out. By that time, Rob had come back, and then yeah. So happy days. So let's see what the evening brings then. So yeah. The clouds now all disappeared and we got blue sky and one little cloud which is going in front of the sun now.
Breeze, actually, a little bit, not too.
But when that sun comes back out from that cloud, that does warm up quite quick. But yeah, looks like it's going to be a nice evening, to be fair, because the cloud that we've had all day for nice cover is disappearing. So yeah, I think we're going to put the kettle on and have a drink. That deserves a celebration. £16.8 on the first day. 2 later, keep on carping. It's scone time. Rough and ready, but yummy. Thank you, Rob. just thought I'd do a quick walk round carpers. This is peg 14. No, yeah, it's peg 14. This is my peg. See all that gravel, bivvies there. That's what you get from the corner of this island to the edge of this island here. So yeah, that's peg 14. This is peg 12 and 13. It's a double peg. So yeah, that's 12 and 13. These gents have just popped to the shop. This is peg 11. So yeah, this is peg 11. You get a bivvy on there, you get a one-man bivvy on there, maybe a two-man bivvy at a struggle. But yeah, so that's 11. This is peg 10. That one there. It's not as deep as 11, but a bit wide. Excuse me. Yeah, not as deep as 11, but it's wider. This one's peg 9, harder than the ducks. That's the sort of same size as 10, that one. So yeah, that's the same size as 10. Yeah, I think you're going to get less water here, because next door is peg 8, I believe it is, and peg 8 you're going to be struggling for. It's a square peg, squarish peg. So yeah, but you get very little water, I think, here. You get down the margin here, down to this tree here, where the air, just before the aerator, and I think you might. I don't think you even get as close as to that island there, so I think that's peg 9s. So that's 8. We're just going around to peg 7. I won't stop at 7 because there's someone on 7. So down this is on the opposite side to us. So there's people on 7, 6. I think 5 might be free. 4's taken, and yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7's taken. So I won't record those down here. I'll just walk straight past. But they're a similar size to the opposite side of the bank. Peg 4 is a single swim, but bigger. Now I was on there last year, and I had a 2-man bivvy and a day shelter, and we had plenty of room. So yeah, so I'm going to walk past all these gents, and then I'll probably stop at peg 2 and 1 because I think they're free. This is peg 2, and this is a double swim again. So, yeah. So that's peg 2. And this here is peg 1. You get a 2-man bivvy on there just about, and then you get that water there. There's a post over there somewhere that you got to, and you got to this island here. So yeah, and then you got the hut behind you, so that's the calf, and you got a fridge, microwave and freezer in there that you can use. So there you go. So this is a nice big peg. It's a 2 bivvy peg, and this is 15, 16. So yeah, there's a like, I think you get to the edge of this tree here, to that island, and down into there. So you get a little bit of water, but you got to be mindful. You have potentially 6 rods here. So yeah, So that's 15, 16. Nice big peg. Nice in the evening. Look at that. Sun up there, sun setting. Awesome. And behind here, so that there is the match lake. This one here. So that's the match lake. It's just an oval, basically, with an island down the middle. And then next door to that over here is Kestrel, which I believe's got 3 swims either end. So yeah, that's a nice big peg. You get a nice bit of room there, to be fair. But yeah, if you want that peg, you have to pay for 2 swims. You're allowed on it, but you might get asked to move if there's someone who wants like 2 pegger. But yeah, I believe if you want that, you have to pay twice. If you're with a friend, it don't matter. If the fish don't want the sweet corn, the duck does. Morning, carpers. It's 10 to 5 on Thursday morning. Look at the report. Neighbours next door had one last night, about 3:15 apparently. Yeah, I can say we had 2 neighbours coming here like yesterday. One chap caught one yesterday afternoon, and I don't know which one caught the one last night. Yeah, still the one fish for me, which is a little bit concerning now. Yeah, still the one fish. I was quite confident last night that I was going to get one. But yeah, dead. Dead for me. There's a chap on the other side, peg 3 I think he's in. He 5, 6 fish I think. But I think he fishes there a lot. And I mean a lot. So yeah, I forgot to turn the alarm off. The alarm woke me up. And I thought I'd get up and use the facilities, and I'm just boiling the kettle. Use facilities and whatnot, and just watch the water. So yeah, just see if I can see any signs to cast to, but nothing as yet. Right, I'll catch up with you when I'm a little bit more awake and I've had a brew and it's a little bit more daylight. But it's looking nice. It's looking nice out there, I'll show you. See? Now, I've got one rod at the minute on the corner of this island. I've got one on the corner of this island. And I've got one where that fish washed out yesterday, roughly about there. So yeah, that's where we're at. Anyway, let me have this coffee and I'll get back to you a little bit later on. Well, carpers, update is still no fish, so we're changing things up. Going back to lead kit system with a Ronnie rig and an Elevate Gala Confusion pop-up. I've caught on that. All 3 are going on lead clip systems, and that one's a Tutti Frutti from Mainline, and which is a pop-up, and then I've got a Wafter which is from Parker Baits, show special, never caught on it, but ayo. So yeah, on the Ronnies. So we're going to give that a go. Let's get them out there. Well, carpers, it's a little bit grim. It's not looking good. Still on the one fish. Yeah, nothing's come out today. Literally nothing's come out. Yeah. Wow. I'm a bit miffed, really. I'm on the corner of that island there. This island here, can't see where we are. Yeah, I'm on the corner of this island. I'm on the corner of that island, and I've got one just behind this tree here. Here, just behind this tree here. So yeah, you see what baits went out. Garlic. I've got on the left hand side. I've got my garlic infusion from Elevate Baits. I've got a Tutti Frutti from Mainline, and then on the right hand rod I've got a blueberry wafter from Parker Baits. But yeah, the lad on peg 4 what's been catching, he's had nothing out today, I don't think. So yeah, it's looking a bit grim, if I'm honest. This is the last, so today's Thursday, so it's the last full day, tomorrow's the last full day, sorry. So yeah, we've got today and tomorrow, and then we've got to start panicking, if I ain't already started to panic. I know we've had one, so the blank's out the way, but you get one on the first day, you think, oh, happy days, we're going to manage have a couple here. You know, we've been here since Tuesday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4.5 days we're going to be here. 4 days maybe if you allow travelling and set up. But yeah, you'd think you'd have a couple more, wouldn't you, in that time? I tried a 3-foot zig earlier, nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, really. It's definitely it's a nice evening, don't get me wrong, but probably a little bit too warm, to be fair. So I don't know. So that's the update, the evening update. It's about 4:45 now. So yeah, that's I haven't done much updates because there ain't a lot to update about. The wind's changed direction. You know, we have got a little bit of wind now. We had none earlier. So it got very muggy earlier because we had no wind. Horrible. So yeah. So I don't know. So I was just watching bloke in peg 1's got 2 blokes with him now, and they're all pointing where to go. But yeah, next door are going today, so I might put, if no one goes in there, I'm going to put one back on that island where I had that one on Tuesday, but we'll see what happens. Right, until later, or something carpy comes along, keep on carping. Morning, carpers. Well, I say morning, it's 11:30 just gone. So yeah, not a great deal to update on, to be honest. Lost one this morning, probably about an hour ago. Apart from that, absolutely nothing. Not even a squeak in the night. Chap on peg 4 had one today. He's had 9 now. He's been here since Tuesday. Same as me. He's had 9. I've had 1. Nothing in the 20 or above. It's all sort of mid doubles. What's coming out at the minute. He did say the lake fish is better when it's full, and last night we was the only ones on this bank, so it's far from full. Pegs 1 to 6 are taken. The someone's just left on peg 7, so peg 7's a free on that bank. And there's us, we got 2 guys next door, so there's 4 of us on this side now. So, sorry?
5.
Where's 5? There's 2 there.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, but you're not fishing.
Alright.
So, sorry about him.
Sorry.
Sorry about him. Do apologise. He's counting himself, but he's not fishing.
Sorry.
Senior moment. So yeah, so there's 4 of us on this side now. Hopefully by tonight it'll be full up. Like I say, we got to get off tomorrow. Not sure what time yet. So yeah. So redone the rods this morning. They all freshened up for the day. And yeah, lost one about an hour ago. Hook pulled up just as we got towards the net. But we've had a couple of bleeps on each rod. So we've had more activity today than we had yesterday. So hopefully that's a good thing. So yeah, into the last knockings now. What, we've got 12 hours left, something like that? So yeah, about 12 hours, 15 hours left. So fingers crossed we can get another one on the bank. Because like 4 days fishing and 1 fish, not ideal. Especially when you get one on your first day. But yeah, like I said before, it is a nice venue. I do like it here. It's peaceful, everybody's friendly. Yeah, can't really odds it really. Can't really odds it, but it beats being at work, doesn't it? So yeah, until a bit later on, I'll catch you later, so keep on carping.
Keep on carping.
Good evening, carpers. Well, here we are, the last evening. Still only the 1 fish. Terrible. Yeah, it's not been good. It's been pretty tough. There's only one other person been catching, that's the guy on peg 4. He fishes it a lot. So, yeah, but he says we're in a good, you know, I had a chat with him earlier, he said we're in a good peg. And a couple of the regulars actually have now gave me what they say is good spots. So yeah, so I moved all 3 rods now to those spots. One rod's been on those spots, but I've moved it off it, but so I've now moved it back, and that was on the corner of the island in front of me, just on the right hand side of the island, on the edge, the corner, so that one's gone back out there. The middle rod is gone to my right hand island and it's just gone underneath an hanging branch, which is meant to be a fairly good spot. And then the other spot is literally to the right of me. There's a tree, and 2 or 3 people both said just in front of that tree. So it's probably 3-4 rod lengths out, but it's probably about a rod length or a half off the tree. So that's gone there. So they're now on 3 good spots. Doesn't mean to say I'm going to catch, but they're on the spots the locals fish or recommended. Can't do no more on that now. Yeah, got to be off tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon we got to be off and gone. So yeah, it's been a slow old slog. But we had the same last year, and then on the last night but one, I think it was, that we started catching. I can't remember now if it's the last night or last day, but I think I had 2 or 3 in the end. But if I can drag 1 or 2 more out between now and the morning, that'll do me. But yeah, ain't gonna lie, been a bit disappointing. But that's fishing, isn't it?
Not right trying.
Yeah, not without trying. We've definitely tried.
It's not so good anyway, is it?
Nah, that's the thing. If everybody else was catching, then I'll be questioning what I'm doing. But no one else is caught apart from that one chap on the opposite side of the bank. And all the ones, he's had 9, and they've all been mid doubles. So like anything between 12 and 16 pound, I think they've been. So yeah, so nothing massive has come out anyway. So yeah, the final evening is it. Nearly got bit again. Ain't been bit at all until last night. So yeah, the final evening is it. It's been a very dry and a very hot week, or 4 days, shall I say. But it beats being at work, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Back to work next week, back to 30 degrees, I believe. Wicked. So yeah, can't wait for these temperatures to start cooling down. Ain't gonna lie, I think everybody else has had enough as well. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Hopefully the blog ain't too long, because there ain't a lot of content to go in it, to be honest. Still on the liquid system, still on the garlic infusion, elevate baits. I've got a yellow pineapple sticky bait gone out because someone said try a yellow, so that's gone out. And another chap said try a brownie colour, so I put out there a SLK, I think it's an SLK wafter from DNA. So 2 pop-ups out there, 1 wafter out there, on meant to be what people say to me are good spots. So fingers crossed, a good wind and the carp gods on our side, we can drag 1 or 2 more back in. If not, it'll be 1 fish only. But that was a nice fish, but it seems such a long time ago. So yeah, that's where we're at. Nothing else to say really. Apart from, if you haven't already, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the bell icon to get any notifications when I put out a next vlog. But when that will be, I don't know. So yeah, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, make a comment if you wish, hit the bell icon, that'll give you notifications of further content. Costs you nothing to subscribe, helps me with my channel, or I believe it's hype now, is it? They now do, don't know what all that's about, still learning myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, keep on carping, until the next time.